Okay, so in question 6, it says if x equals 5, evaluate each of the following. Set out your solution in a manner similar to example 4. So if you're unsure of how to set it out, have a look back at example 4. So firstly, the first thing that we need to remember is x equals 5. Okay, so in this instance here, in 6a, if x equals 5, then all we need to do is substitute. Okay, so x becomes 5 plus 3, which gives us the answer of 8. Okay, really simple stuff right there. Okay, so that is really simple substitution. Okay, that's a really easy problem to substitute. In 6D, slightly more complicated. Just a little bit, not too much, but slightly more. So here we have 2x plus 4. Okay, so with 2x plus 4, we need to change that into 2 times 5 plus 4. Okay, 2 times 5 is 10 plus 4, which gives us an answer of 14. Okay, so pretty simple stuff. However, you need to make sure you're showing your working going down the page. Okay, and you're substituting the 5 in there for the x. Remember also that you always multiply your coefficient. Okay. Now we're going to move on to question 10. Okay. It says evaluate each of the following given that a equals 9, b equals 3, and c equals 15. Okay. So in this instance, we're going to have a look at question, which one am I doing? Just cross that out. I'm going to do B. Alright, so in B it says 5b squared. Okay, 5b squared. Alright, b equals 3. Okay, so if we expand this, it's going to look like this. Okay, 5 times 3 squared. Alright. Now, when we work with order of operations, square roots and squares, they come before multiplication and division. Okay, so we need to do that first. So 3 times 3 is 9. Alright, so our problem now looks like this. And 5 times 9 is 45. So that's our answer. So once again, making sure that we follow our order of operations. Okay. And we're substituting in our values properly. Let's have a look at a problem solving question now. Question 11. A number is substituted for b in the expression 7 plus b and gives the result of 12. What is the value of b? Okay, so if, question 11, if 7 plus b equals 12, how can we find the value of b? Now, this is where you need to begin to try to balance this equation, okay? This is an equation, so we have 7 plus b equals 12. We need to isolate the b. Now, when I say isolate, it means that we need to make sure that the b is the only thing that's left on either this side or that side of the equation. It doesn't matter, but we need to make sure that it ends up being the only thing left. Now, at the moment, it is equal, it is balanced. If we had some scales or some balances or something like that, this equation would be balanced. Okay, so that means that we need to keep it balanced but still isolate this b. Okay, make it by itself. So at the moment we have 7 on this side. Okay, and we need to get rid of 7. So the easiest way to get rid of 7 that I can think of is to take away 7. No, we won't update our Apple software at the moment. So if we take away 7 from this side, all of a sudden our scales would get out of whack. Okay, they would look like this. All right, so in order to keep it balanced, we need to take away 7 from this side as well. Okay, so if we do that, our expression will now look like this. All right, take away 7 equals 5. All of a sudden we've isolated the b and we found out what b equals. Okay, so whenever you're working with an equation, we need to try to isolate our pronumeral, all right, and balance the equation, but whatever we do on this side, we must do on that side as well. Okay?